Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Miner's Haven. So welcome to episode 2 of Miner's Haven Reincarnation. So we continue right off to where we left off. So I want to do a brand new setup in this video. I don't want to necessarily get rid of everything, but I do want to see if we could do a better setup if we can. So we're gonna go ahead and withdraw a lot of this stuff. Maybe we'll only use these yellow upgraders, or I'm trying to figure out what we can do. None of them are blinking yet, so. We gotta figure out what to do with that exactly. So we're gonna see if there's anything better than uranium dropper, because we can probably afford it now. This elevated furnace is cool, but we already got a really good furnace to use so far. I'm not sure why some of this stuff is locked, to be honest. So ore gate, or holds them in place. Okay. Pebble flooring. Okay, that's a lot of decorations. So let's go for these emerald mines. So we'll buy 10 of these, and we'll sell some of these other ones. Let's get rid of them for now. I should probably just make a bigger area for some of these droppers. That way I can use more of them in a way. Okay, so we'll see how these do. Yeah, we probably should make a bigger area. We could always down some conveyors that way. So let's go ahead and see if we could buy some more expensive conveyors that are faster. We also probably want to get something to raise it. Conveyor walls. Where do we find... Oh, no, it's nighttime again. Shoot. I really didn't want it to change back to nighttime, because that's kind of annoying. Moves ore at a credible speed, but it takes more space. Okay, we don't want that. Tiny conveyor. Okay. Takes up more space. Ah, we don't want that either. What's some good ones? Walled conveyor. Okay. Not super helpful, though. Moves ore at twice the speed of normal conveyors. Okay, that may be the one we want. We'll buy 100 of those because they aren't very expensive. Oh, I can't see anything again. No, I hate that. Okay, so we'll withdraw some of these. And we'll get rid of... I'm so sorry, I literally can't see anything. My monitor, I think, is just really dark with this kind of stuff. Okay. My phone just went off. I don't know if you guys heard that. I did not say, hey, Google, though. That was really strange. I'll look at the video after this, after I'm done with this, but for some reason my phone went off. That was pretty strange. Oh, actually, we want to make this conveyor go forward, I believe, so let's get rid of that. These are also walled, which is nice, so that'll work great. But let's just hope they don't fall off. That's the only thing I'm worried about, but we'll find that out shortly. We'll put down more of these military conveyors. Like a pretty long setup, that way we can get a lot of ores flowing through here. And we'll put these emerald mines this way. I'm not going to put any mines in the back for right now because it'll make it a little harder to build. And we'll put a lot of these down. Actually, we'll put one here for now. And then you can also put one like down here-ish. Oh, we ran out actually. Oh, that's so much emerald. Look at all that emerald, guys. It's not falling off at all, so we're good there. We don't need any walls or anything. But it could easily fall off if it wanted to. It's okay, so... Still not blinking yet. Okay, I'm surprised with emerald it's not blinking. The blue upgrades are still good. Not blinking either. Oh, it's only marginally more. That was kind of disappointing, honestly. But we are technically making a lot more because... we have so many more mines now. As you can see, we're making millions pretty fast. Alrighty. So I gotta figure out what upgrade path we should do next. So let me go into the shop real quick and look. Alright, so we changed one thing about the setup, but it's making us a ton more money. We're getting over 13 million per ore now. So these radioactive things, they will explode ore after 6 seconds, but they also travel very fast, and they also... work very well if you have a furnace right next to it. So this is a good temporary setup for now to get us right into billions pretty quickly. So that works out good for us. So here's another raised furnace. Unstable furnace can only be reached with a raised conveyor. Processes ore at 6 times their value. So maybe a raised setup might be a good idea, but I'm not really sure what to do exactly because a lot of these upgraders are only on the ground, and it's not like I don't think I can raise stuff either. So there's an ore magnifier. Quintupling its value only affects one that hasn't been upgraded yet. Okay. Okay, so that would be good to use in the beginning of a setup. So we definitely need buy 3 of those, because I wonder how many upgrades it does. Oh, it can only upgrade once, that's right. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, so... Research facility, plutonium, excavator. Oh, that's manually clicking. Okay, ore tracker. Track an ore's value. Okay, we definitely want one of those. So I'm very curious to what each upgrader is doing. Reinforced furnace. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we could also get into teleporters too. That might be useful actually. So let's buy a sender and let's buy a receiver. We can make a little bit more of a complicated setup with that. And and we can also look into getting into ore or like these kind of things. All you have to do is just shoot coal into them, but I don't know. I want to see how much these plutoniums are worth. You have to click it though. Oh, that's actually a big problem. Opal Mine. We almost have enough for Opal Mine, so we'll see how much that's worth. We'll get rid of this one right here. We'll just sell it just to get a little bit of money back. And we'll go to Opal. This would be the next one to buy for sure, because it's only 1 billion. That's not that bad. I'll put that down. Alright, let's see how much Opal is worth, and we'll keep track. So all these upgraders, oh, they're nice and small. These emerald ones are huge, by the way. These emeralds are just massive. Okay, so these yellow upgraders still look like they're working. We probably want to make a setup with a lot of these purple upgraders, and then maybe that ore thing in the beginning of it. That should be very helpful. Okay, so where did the opal go? Oh, there it is. Which is it worth? 16 million. The droppers don't really do much for value overall. It's mostly the upgraders doing all the work. Definitely not worth it though. Okay, so... And I always wondered if it's more worth it just to do the sell stuff too. Okay. So, we're gonna figure out... I want to make a game plan for the next setup, so... let me think of it real quick. Oh, by the way, while we're at it, instead of buying bonfires, we're gonna buy some torches. Oh, there is filter stuff! I wish I would have known about that earlier. That would have been so helpful. So we're gonna buy... let's just buy 100 torches. They're so cheap. We'll never run out of them. We'll place these around so we can see our setup a little bit better. We'll put them on both sides. So now you can see what my setup is like. Yay. Alright. Here's our spawner. We could probably eventually just move that somewhere else, honestly. Okay, so it's a little too bright right now. But all I wanted was for people to be able to see my setup. So that's kind of cool how you have to manage your own light, though. That's, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but not really. It's kind of a cool little challenge you got to deal with. So the emeralds are the way to go so far. The opal was not worth the money, that's for sure. These radioactive things also well worth it. I'm just not sure about these upgraders, because, like, they're not blinking yet, so I'm not really sure exactly what they're doing. I hope they're working, though, so we'll definitely use that ore thing that quintuples value but can't be used again. We can only use it once, though. And then we'll figure out what to do with the radioactives. We'll figure out what to do with some of the other conveyors. We'll use emerald mines. This only works on cheap ore, but the thing is, it's working fine. At least this... Oh, one of them exploded, actually. Okay, so maybe we don't want to do a third one. Might be a bad idea. What else do we have? And I think that might be the plan. We'll set up that ore magnifier and do that. So the cool thing with the settings, I forgot to unpause for some reason, is withdraw all, so that'll be useful. Oh, everything is literally gone. Let's push our doge out of the way. Alright, so what we're gonna do real quick is put torches on the borders of our base. It'll kill off our space a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. These base plates are actually not that big. I'm kind of surprised. I wish they'd be a little bit bigger, but I can see why they're not that big. There's probably be too much lag. So, alright, so we're gonna do nuclear conveyors. They're only 1 million a piece, which we're making billions, so not a big deal. They are pretty large, though. That might be a problem with the droppers. Let's try that out real quick. So where's our emerald mine? Yeah, that might be a problem. So we'll use some normal military conveyors. Alright, here we are. Military conveyors. These aren't, like, that slow, so they're not a big deal. We want to leave some room for droppers, so I'm going to make sure to leave at least, like, 4 squares. That should be plenty, though, I think. Put a lot of these down. And then we'll do the satellite. First things first. Or a magnifier. Nothing will work with this after. And we'll do large ore upgrader. Wait, how much is this upgraded? Flat rate upgrader. Oh, it does not multiply over time. That makes sense. Okay, several times in a row to quickly upgrade ores. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll do... Can't use a military, so we gotta use a basic for this one. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. And we'll use a... where's the military conveyors? Okay, there we go. Kind of hard to see. Oh, that's just a regular one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we won't use the flat rates anymore. That's not very useful for us anymore. I didn't realize they're flat rate. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay, finally it's daytime. That's always good. And then what else do we use? We'll use a normal conveyor once again. And then we'll use a bunch of military conveyors. Or wait, should we use that? Yeah, we'll use that. That will upgrade with those little upgraders a bunch of times. And should upgrade ore over and over again. Little by little, of course. We're gonna have to buy more of these, by the way, so it could be upgraded up to 30 times. Oh, he's covered the entire thing. Okay, nice, nice. Just what we needed, actually. So how many are those? 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And they can only be upgraded up to 30 times. So what we're gonna do... it's selling... Or no, it's undoing what we had. We're gonna buy some more real quick. Alright, so we bought some more of those little portable ones. We're gonna withdraw those. This should make us a lot more money. I'm not sure if those yellow upgraders are gonna be too much though. And we'll make sure to have at least 30 of these. I think that's towards 30, maybe not. I think it's pretty close though. Again, more military upgraders, and then, or conveyors, sorry, not upgraders. That was the wrong word. Another one down to these. And we'll put more of these down just in case there wasn't enough, because I didn't exactly count, if I'm being honest. And then use nuclear refiners, or radioactive refiners, sorry. And then directly into a furnace. And hopefully these don't explode. I'm just hoping they won't. Okay. Yeah, I'm very confident. Not really. Okay, so these little emerald mines, I'll put a bunch of these down. This whole setup's not too slow, and we also upgraded our ore limit, so that should help a lot. Oops. We'll withdraw that. We're gonna buy some more emerald mines. Unless we can afford opal, but I don't think we can. Oh, so we can see how much each ore is worth. So opal's actually worth double. Just what happened was we were using those basic upgraders. Okay, so these upgraders are actually not very good. They're not doing much at all. And these are actually a lot more effective, it looks like. So they're getting them up to 80k, 250k, 2.3 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, now we're getting 173 million instead of 15 million. So, okay, so if I'm being honest, these yellow upgraders are not really doing anything anymore. They're kind of getting useless. So, they're not super worth it anymore, if I'm being honest. So, let's go ahead and upgrade to all opal droppers now, which are these massive, massive droppers right here. And I wish I could find another... Let's go to droppers right now, actually. Wish I could find another dropper that was good, but wasn't so expensive and so big like this one is. Okay. Yeah, space is not super practical sometimes. Okay, one of them exploded, but one exploding is not a big deal, to be honest. And I can't put them this way, I don't think, because there's not enough room. These opal things are very, very bright. So this, I highly recommend once you get up enough money to immediately buy this right here. Like, immediately, because this quintuples your ore. But it can only be used in the beginning of your setup because it can only upgrade stuff once. I also recommend this satellite thing because it shows you your ore's value at first. Very, extremely useful, honestly. So our opal is not worth too much. It's worth about double what the emerald is giving us. Okay, we had another explosion. That's not a big deal, though. But yeah, so far it's working out pretty good. This is another little Miner's Haven setup, so yeah, this setup was working good to get us straight to billions. Okay, massive gold mine. There's a remote opal mine. Okay, osmium mine. Let's see how the osmium dropper is. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sell one of these. Or no, not sell it. Let's get rid of one of them. Okay, osmium is osmium is very, very small. I gotta remember to press Q. Alright, let's see how much osmium is worth if I can pay attention to it. Okay, so it's worth about double opal. Oh! Osmium does not work with the yellow upgraders anymore, so I'm guessing that maybe they have a limit of 50k, is my guess. Kind of just have to figure it out on your own, I guess. Unless if there's like a wiki specifically. But these 5% upgraders are doing an amazing job of upgrading the ore's value overall. This setup is working very good, especially for my very little experience that I have. It's working out nicely. The osmium is definitely the next upgrade we should get, but my gosh, they're 52 billion. That's a lot of money. But anyways, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss another video. And I'm so happy that you guys joined me along in Miner's Haven today. And this game is awesome. I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it to it. I'm not the biggest fan of the day-night cycle. Let's close this chat actually. That's kind of a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of the day-night cycle just because it's really hard to see. I mean, yeah, it poses another challenge because now you have to deal with light. But I like this setup so far. I feel like I'm kind of understanding the game now, and I'm getting used to the controls. I think I'm focusing too much on droppers though, so I gotta figure out what to do next, and maybe make a research center too. That would benefit us more. We don't really want to change the furnace, honestly, because this furnace is already very, very good. It's kind of hard to progress if you didn't start with anything to begin with, though. So this is a fine point upgrader. Those are also pretty good, for what I've seen. Plasma quadruples the value of ore for every 10th. So we could put 10 of these in a row to quadruple ore value. That might be pretty useful, actually. So that's something we should do next. So we'll get 10 of these. We just got to remember to use 10 of them. That way every ore gets upgraded because it's a 1/10 chance, so there's no possible way for it to get through without being upgraded. Actually, I wonder if that's how that works, actually. I don't know if it actually does. Okay, so Precision Refiner, we can afford these. We can afford these. And it's upgraded that rapidly upgrades ore, or those two largest set on fire. I don't know if our ore is going to get set on fire, to be honest, but we'll try it. Center conveyor. Oh, that might be so useful, actually. Extremely useful. It's very expensive, but we can use fine point upgraders on it. We also have an advanced ore scanner. Also have digital ore cleaner. Very slow conveyor. Don't be fooled though, this machine packs a punch. Okay, so that might be something we can look at later. We're not making enough billions to really take advantage of that yet, though. So we'll add on these orange upgraders, and then the radioactive is working fine. I bet we could maybe add one more, but I don't know. Maybe we should. Let's do that actually. So we'll draw, and we'll see how many explosions we get, because why not? No explosions so far. Nice. Stuff should be worth more. Oh my gosh, we're making... Oh, shoot, sorry. Making easy billions now. Nothing's exploding, so that's definitely enough. Okay, so, yeah, I'll see you guys later.